Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina, and I'm gonna tune into spirit today on behalf of all the zodiac signs, and we're gonna check in on what's happening. Like we have new energy now. We've had a lot happening. Saturn went direct on the 3rd, so there could be a change in our direction for sure. So let me see if I can find you guys here, and then I'll be able to visit with you. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. And for everybody who's been here before, thanks for coming. Super excited to see you. And hopefully we'll be getting some really great messages for each sign. I'm going to start with Aries, and I think Aries will be at 1 minute 30 seconds here, it looks like. All right, so we'll first ask about money and career. So we'll pull a couple of cards for money and career for okay. So maybe some of you are just feeling like you're not seeing enough growth in your money arena. And I feel like you're talking to spirit about how you could change that. And I feel like, you've tried so hard for so long in the career / money arena, right? And you don't really know what to do about it. I feel like you're, I don't know, like looking back at all the things you did, but I feel like there's something specific that you're thinking of that you've done and you really love doing it, right? You love doing it, and it could really be a new beginning for you. Again, I see the Knight of Wands here. So you've got the Page and the Knight. And in between those, you have the Knight of Cups. So you have 2 knights saying, like, something's about to change. You have 3 knights in your career. So I feel like there's something very, very big about to change. Let's see if we can clarify it just a little bit for your career and money for Aries. Tell me what's happening with career and money for Aries, Spirit. Clarify. Yeah, there's a transformation. Are you open to receive Spirit sending you something? I have a feeling it's about something you like to do. Something, yeah. Okay. I feel like, honestly, this is fate coming in. So, like, if you're feeling like you are in a job that's like not moving you forward, not growing you, I feel like it's about to change. Like you're about to change it. Spirit's coming in with the divine intervention card. So that's what's happening with your money, right? Big changes coming in your money. Maybe the way you make your money is what I'm feeling. So let's look at your family here. Family love, family life. Tell me what's going on in Aries family dynamic right now. Okay, there's something, I feel like, wow. I feel like you're kind of been in a place where like there's been some sadness, Aries, and maybe even a toxic pattern here. But, you've got the Hierophant here telling me like this is part of your path. This is part of your lesson. Maybe it's to get to a place where you have to tap in with the Hermit card. You know what I mean? Like, we have to get pretty sad to go in. And the Three of Swords is coming here. Like, this could be like something sad happening in your family, and you're reaching in deep, trying to talk to your higher self. It's exactly where you're supposed to be, just so you know. Whatever this betrayal or this hurt was really just to move you closer to, your soul journey. I feel like there's abundance coming. There's a there's a change coming here too, like in the energy, Six of Swords. So it's like spirit coming in to change your energy, or to help you see, like, hey babe, this was just a lesson. Like, don't worry about it. This is a lesson for your highest good and growth. Tell me more about this, spirit, for Aries. Tell me more about this. What's the devil card doing here with the Three of Swords? I feel like it could be saying it's a toxic pattern. And this is your family, so family dynamic. It could be with a masculine energy here. And I do feel like your third eye is being woken up here to change this dynamic so that you can have a new beginning. That new beginning came out twice, same one. So it's right here in the 3D. It's possibly like a new structure in your family, right? I feel like, honestly, there's a masculine energy here at the very beginning. Divine masculine energy comes out, and it came out with the party card, and we're actually clarifying the devil and the Three of Swords. So like a deep pain. So what I'm feeling is there could be an addiction here with someone in your family, and it's been very hard on you, and also maybe you're watching it, watching someone else struggle, and I feel like your third eye's being activated, because you do see something needs to change with this divine masculine. Like, maybe what it's telling you is that maybe you have to leave the situation, walk away, you know, in order to have a new beginning for yourself. That's sure as heck what it looks like. So let's look at the Hierophant. Let's see what exactly you're learning, shall we? What exactly is Aries learning in their family dynamic that's toxic? What are they needing a new beginning from? Show me. Okay. Oh, North Node's coming out. I just did all the North Node readings. So if you guys are curious about your soul journey, you might want to check out those readings. So the High Priestess is saying, like, you want to know what? If this is about someone with an addiction, I feel like you're sort of stuck. Like, you're avoiding the person. You know what I mean? You're avoiding the change. But I want you to know that whatever it is, there's a divine intervention coming in here. And it could be this Six of Swords that we've been talking about. That's moving you out of one energy into another. Like, moving you out of the avoidance and the feeling limited. Like, I can't do anything to help this person, right? But I feel like the energy that's coming in is like, well, first of all, self-love. You have to love yourself. But you also have a couple of, like, one is ancestors and one is spirit guides, like, assisting you, which is definitely that Six of Swords, right? Because you need to be on your North Node. I think I don't know what your North Node is, but I feel like Spirit is helping you get onto that North Node, right? So maybe for some of you, Aries, like, well, this is a family reading, right? So, but it's all about self-care. Twin Flame is coming out, so I don't know if this person is, like, taking all your thoughts Like all your thoughts go into the twin flame, which actually could be exactly what this devil and three of swords is talking about. Like you're thinking about the twin flame to an excess and it's becoming toxic. I do feel like you're getting messages from your higher self, from the ancestors, from your spirit guides, you know. Can you give me some advice for Aries? How can they move through this energy quickly? Oh, that's too much. Okay. All right. So there's going to be a rebirth here but you have to decide it, right? You have to make the decision. And again, it's talking about spirit giving you messages, like in dream state. This card is talking about dreams. So I do feel like there's something about to change. One of them is you're starting to be moved onto your north node path, your purpose. And there's just some shit that has to go. Some shit that has to be left behind, I would imagine. It's whatever this toxic pattern is. Toxic heartbreak. It's whatever you've been talking to spirit about. Like, what should I do? How can I change it? Spirit's like, well, it's part of your path. It'll change in divine timing. Maybe it's telling you can't control it. You know, maybe it's an observer kind of message. Like, you can't always have a solution, maybe. Especially if it's about someone else's decisions. All you can do is offer support, right? And be a good listener. I don't know. All right, so let's look at love now let's look at love. We're going to look at the romance angels first. I've never done that before. Let's try it. Let's see what the romance angels have to say to Aries about their love life. Angels, what do you got to say? Okay. Let go of control issues and trust. You're needing to have faith in something right now. Maybe you're trying to control a situation, it looks like, Aries. You know, like control the outcome. And then the free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You are an Aries. You know, this could have something to do with that family issue thing. Remember the family stuff? But we're reading about love, so let's stick with love, Spirit. What do we want? Tell me the new love coming in for Aries. Is there a new lover coming in? I know there's at least one Aries that watches my channel that needs a new love. Who is it? Who is it? Who's the new one coming? Well, I don't know, but I feel like they're sent by Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying, like, you got to trust yourself here. Or, you know, trust. You have to have faith. You have to trust Spirit. I feel like you honestly could have quite a few choices, you know, in life. Or you're kind of looking back at your past and going like, I don't know, man. I'm the Empress. I'm riding high in Empress energy. And I can't just have any old person come in. You're wanting someone specifically. Funny thing is that, can you see what I'm doing down here? Let me move it. Because these cards touching each other matter. I feel like Spirit is saying, yeah, you are. You really are the Empress. So you need to trust in the plan. And then this 6 of Cups comes out, which is about, it's about somebody you think about, someone that you have memories with. It is memories. So Spirit is saying you got to let go of this because you feel trapped in it, right? And Spirit says it's time for you to take control back. You're the Empress. So, healing family issues. Let's clarify that one, Spirit. Because I feel like you do have someone coming in, Spirit sending them. I think you are riding in the Empress energy, but you can't get this one person on your off of your mind. And I think it's holding you back. I see someone coming on here to say hello. Let me see if I can find the... Hi, Dan. It's Dan. Hi, Dan. How's it going? I can't see you on here, but hi. Okay, so let's look at the family. Your love life benefits when you forgive your parents. Oh my God. The Emperor's coming on out, and then success. Okay, so here's what I feel like. Whether this is, whether this is a brand new person, it don't look like it. It could be. But I feel like Spirit's sending you someone in, and maybe even more than one person. You have options here. But you keep thinking about one person. And I kind of feel like if you like let go of control and take back your own life, like the Emperor, like he's the boss of his own life. And I think that's where you're going to find success. However, I do feel like there could be success in this Six of Cups relationship, the one that you keep thinking about. But there's a few things that need to go first. You know what I mean? Because you guys are divines here. You're divine counterparts. And with that comes responsibility. And you can surely ride in this energy on the low side, but I don't like to read it on the low side. I like to read it on the high side. So I feel like you have to take back your own life and stop feeling one type of way about whatever this Six of Cups is. It's like you can't stop thinking about it, right? And I feel like you got to work on whatever the family issue is in the first part of the reading. And then I think this is about divine timing. You know what I mean? Because if either one of you, Emperor or Empress, in a love situation is, let's say, hooked to something from the past, not going to work, If you or this person isn't trusting in the process of faith and divine timing, I don't know when it's going to happen. You know what I mean? And you definitely can't feel trapped in a divine energy. They are not trapped people. They're free. They're divine. They know they're part of the divine, right? So it changes something about them. And they know they're not trapped. They know the bigger picture. So here's what it looks like this, whatever this memory is, this thing that you can't stop thinking about. I feel like maybe it's like kind of like in between the two. Like maybe you feel like it should be a certain way, or they do, right? And this is saying let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Someone has some shit to do here before there can be a union. Oh, thanks, Dan. I didn't do lives over the weekend, but I was working on those north nodes, and they were really just not that long of readings. And I was like, I've done that before, where I get on and I'll do a live, and then the reading is over, and then I have like 7 people on there, and then I have to just hang up. I don't really like it. You know what I mean? So I decided to do all those and then load them up, make them public after I recorded them. So that's why that happened. So here is my live finally. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's what's going on in your love life. I feel like you gotta let go of control here. Thanks. I actually learned a lot on that North Node stuff. Like, I couldn't even believe it, because What I did was like, kind of like, nah, I was almost done. I had like maybe 3 signs left, and I started looking at my whole family, all my kids, my grandkids, and then I went back and watched them, and I was like, wow, it's very insightful, I think. Okay, so let me see, Spirit, do you have any more messages for this love situation? Did I cover everything, or is there more that you want to say? Yeah, that Cancer one was kind of a lot. I really did a lot of research on that. I got like more information for that for some reason. I don't know. I have a lot of people that watch that are Cancer North Node. I just do. I don't know why. Okay, so what's happening here is an integration, and it could very well have to do with the masculine feminine relationship, right? And I just feel like there's some stuff in the way, like that needs to be surrendered, bottom of the deck. Like, thinking so much about the fact that you have doubts about yourself, whoever this is. I feel like maybe somebody sabotaged the situation and they didn't really want to, you know? They didn't. And they don't even know why they did it, and they feel guilty now, Aries. I feel like there will be an integration and a union for this couple. And I think you're going to get messages about it, like in your dreams. Um, can you give me some advice, please, for Aries? 10 of Pentacles is your advice. You're manifesting it. Yeah, it's going to be good. In fact, I think it's going to even shock you. It is a 2 of Cups. There's lots of love here, lots of confidence. I do feel like, yeah, I kind of noticed it too. Yeah, like they're north. Well, and they do come in with that knowledge if it's in their south node too. But yeah, it's like going from one extreme to the other in every single case because of the way the wheel works. You know what I mean? They're opposites, like Cancer and Capricorn, mother and father. You know what I mean? You know what I thought might have been one of the most interesting ones? Virgo and Pisces. That's a struggle. You know, Virgos have to be like they have to have proof of shit before they believe it. They're just so analytical. They can't just accept stuff. They just can't. And then their north node. So that's their south node, and then their north node is Pisces, which is like all about psychic gifts. And then imagine having that knowledge inside of yourself, like, I don't have any proof. How do I accept this? Am I a crazy person? That was your stepdad and mom. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a super crazy kind of path, I think, a hard one to integrate. I think the whole key to it is to not throw out the baby with the bathwater with the South Node. Like, we learned a lot of cool things in the South Node, so we gotta, instead of like thinking we have to throw that all out, we have to embrace it and have it help us go toward our path at the same time. All right, so here's what your advice is, Aries. Sorry. Um, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Harvest card. So I think this relationship is everything that you've ever wanted. And I think it's coming, and I think you've been manifesting this idea probably for a very long time. You know, like maybe you've been dreaming about this kind of relationship since you were a child. You know, like, I want a fair one. I want one where there's mutual respect. I want success. I want someone who, you know, backs me up on all of my dreams. You have a specific idea, and it's here. So just trust your higher self, because it's got this thing. You are getting this relationship. It's just like there's a couple things. Like, for instance, trusting divine timing, which is back at that faith thing, right? Okay, let's look at Taurus. 20. Let's see what's going on for Taurus and money. Money for Taurus. Let's do a different one. Just use that. Taurus, what's going on in Taurus's money? Looks like you might be moving on up at work, Taurus. I saw the Emperor down there. So maybe you're getting a bump up, or you're starting a new business, or you're getting a raise. How's the Scorpio energy working for me? Yeah, you know, the eclipse was really, really hard for me. Really hard. The energy was tough. I was in a very bad mood. I don't know about anyone else, but I was so fucking angry about shit from 20 years ago. It was just weird. It was the weirdest experience of my life. And I don't know. I seem to have turned a corner a couple of days ago on that. Thank God. But you know, Scorpio energies, transformation, so sure a lot of things changing for a lot of people with the energy, right? All right, so we're looking at money right now. All right, so here's what I'm seeing. I feel like you're about to embark on a new journey as far as work goes. I feel like you're at this place where you're like, I don't know if this is even worth my time anymore. Maybe you've hit the top, like you've hit the glass ceiling and you can't go any higher. That's sort of what it looks like. Because it seems like you're looking at things a little, I don't know, without your heart involved, right? And you are looking at the success that you have had, and you're wondering, was it enough? I mean, I can't go any higher than this. Knight of Swords comes in, change, and then wish fulfillment. Oh, I hurt a lot of people in the meantime, Dan. I hurt both my daughters' feelings, both of them, and I apologized. But the funny thing was, they were feeling the exact same way. It's just that they weren't like puking it out on anybody, but I kind of was. Like, I was angry and I was saying it, you know, and it was fucked up, man. I feel terrible about it. Anyway, it's over now. Thank God. All right. So, here's what I feel like about your job. I feel like you're realizing, like, even though I can't climb any higher, man, I have a really good foundation. Like, I've learned so much, but I do see a new opportunity. Like, I don't know, maybe you're going to get a new job. I think you are manifesting it. I feel like it's something that you really like to do. And when it comes in, it's shocking. I really do feel like tower. It's a good tower. You know, like, I don't, maybe you get an opportunity to move jobs. And I do feel like it's because you're like, I don't know, I don't want to say stagnant, but maybe stagnant. You know? Yeah. So you're understanding why you stayed in this job for so long. here with the Justice card and the Nine of Wands, you know, like you're seeing it. You're like, you know, really, I did learn a lot. And now I'm even closer to making my wishes come true, you know. Um, Tell me why the devil is here. I think you're changing the way you see yourself here. I do. Because I kind of, in a way, I don't know, I feel like you feel stuck or whatever up here, and you're like, why can't I go any farther? I really do get glass ceiling kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even matter what you do. Let's say you're a waitress and you're really good at it and it takes good care of you, but you know, you can't go any further. You work for the owner. You're never going to be a manager. You're never going to be like, right? But you're thinking, like, man, I've sure done a lot of stuff in this job. I can see why I'm here. But for a while, you kind of went through this place where you're like, I'm just this, right? And I just feel like it's changing. The way you see yourself is changing. Like, you're seeing the value in yourself, in your experiences, and the energy all about you is changing. I do feel like there's a new job coming in for you guys, and it's a good one. It's a good one, and it makes you feel some type of way, different, valuable, growing, right? Yeah, they do. They do, and I'm lucky about that. That's not the case in every family situation, you know. My kids really are good to me. They are. And I am son. I'm a bitch sometimes. And I don't even mean to be, but I am. You know that Gemini? Well, she's not all love. She's a bitch too. Okay, so let's see. Taurus and family next. Let's look at family for Taurus next. What's going on in Taurus's family that they need to know about? Like, what's going on? What's coming up for them in this month? Well, there's a tower. It could be about that job. Remember, like, you know, like you're there and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And it's the Eight of Pentacles in the tower. I do. I know I can be very, very mean. I really can. I watched a reading by somebody the other day, and who was it? It was Tyler. It's probably about one of the only ones I never miss. But I love Tyler's tarot, and he was talking about um, how somebody is looking at, you know, Gemini, like how a person, like your past person or whatever, is feeling about you. And it came out that the past person thought that the Gemini was a mean boy, mean girl. And I thought, like, fuck, yeah, so accurate. I can be a mean girl, dude. Okay. Well, here's what I feel like in your family. I feel like there's a celebration about this tower moment about the job, okay? Because the job maybe is going down with the tower. Like, it wasn't based on anything. You realize it, and you're moving. Like, you're out of there. Look at those two action cards. Big change coming. It's got everything to do with spirit. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning. Your soul is leading you there, and it's like, come on. I think the change shocks your whole family, but it's a good shock. It feels good. King of Cups. Nine of Wands. Well, what's this all about? Ooh. Okay. So it's telling me honestly, like, so if this is your family. Um So there's a King of Cups. This could be a water sign. It could be somebody who loves you. It could be a dad, or a husband kind of figure. Maybe they're not so supportive. And they're like, that's not a good idea. Like, think about an older person thinking like, wait a minute, you've got all kinds of insurance from that place. Why would you walk away from that? And it confuses you a little bit. And there might be like some kind of a problem here. But I do feel like it's going to mellow out. Somebody doesn't agree with your decision. But honestly, I feel like you're just following your higher self. And whoever's like giving you any shit about it, I kind of feel like it's just up to you to go like, you know what, this is my life. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I have every right to ask for my wish fulfillment, right? I'm manifesting something that I like to do, something that makes me feel good. Wheel of Fortune is here. So, yeah, I feel like, like whatever's happening here, someone's upset about it. Like they're scared. It's about fear. Whenever someone gets upset about a decision that someone else makes, it's about fear. So maybe someone's afraid of, what you might lose, the family might lose. But, see you, Dan. Thanks for coming. But I kind of feel like, it's Wheel of Fortune. You know it too. Like this is spirit moving you. It's time. So that's what I see there. Let's look at your love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Oh, didn't even shuffle. Taurus and love. Give me some messages for Taurus and love, spirit. Okay. Got true love coming in. This is a romance of a lifetime. There's a reconciliation, Taurus. And Spirit is saying, give your relationship a chance and keep an open mind. So what do you got? Someone coming in from the past, maybe? What is happening with Taurus, Spirit? Let me see. What do I need? These ones. Thank you, Spirit. Give me some messages about Taurus. It looks like you have a true love reconciliation coming in. And Spirit is saying, like, work on this. Work on this, Taurus. This is a soul friend. Tell me what's happening. Yeah. Got the Temperance Angel here. So I feel like there's some balance coming in. Also feeling like you have divine guidance here. I feel like there might be a message coming in with the Page of Swords from someone that you know. Maybe it confuses you, or maybe this person made you an option in the past. I'm not sure. Yeah, they left you, made you feel shitty. They walked away. And it left you bawling. The moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius. Could be any sign. Those are just the two majors that are here. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, this is all about, I feel like they're coming back aligned. I do. The Chariot card is here. The Hierophant is here. And the Knight of Swords. I feel like there is a big reconciliation for a soul friend here. They're coming in, offering love. I think it's exciting. I think there's a lot of messages that go back and forth. I don't know what you want to do here, but the angel cards are saying, like, this is true love, Taurus. So give it a chance. So I feel like your big question mark here is what to do with this energy, right? Because it's someone from your past, and they hurt you, and they walked away, and it made you cry a lot. I see the moon card here, drowning in your emotions, right? And then here they come, and now they're aligned in the chariot card. Maybe they're asking you to come and travel with them, or maybe they have to travel a long way to see you, but they definitely want to offer you love. I feel like they see things differently um, than they did in the past, and I feel like they want to invest. They see this as being successful. I mean, I see you having some struggle with this. You know what I mean? Like, this person already hurt me. Tell me Taurus messages for Taurus and this person coming back. Tell me some messages for Taurus about this person coming back. You might have dreams about them, you know. This person activates your higher self. If they haven't already, they will. I feel like they're coming into love on you for sure. Um, I feel like you need to release what happened before. You know what I mean? Because I know they made you feel bad and everything, but this reading is really saying, like, give your relationship a chance, reconciliation, true love, and keep an open mind. Those were the first cards out. So I feel like this relationship taught you a lot, you know? It did bump you up on your higher path, on your journey. This person is a soul friend. And to be honest, maybe all this pain that they cause kind of cracks you open, releases your higher self. You know what I mean? And that's probably the purpose of it. I'm almost wondering if you're getting dreams about that, you know? But I definitely feel like you guys have something real special. You love each other in the 5D for sure, you know? And it looks pretty good. I'm not sure why they did that, why they left you, I'm not sure. The reading isn't even telling me, but I feel like you're going to get a message from this person, and Spirit is saying, like, don't like just throw it away. 4325. Gemini. 4325 for Gemini. What are we looking at? Money. Let's look up money first. Let's see what's going on with money for Gemini. Money and career. What's coming in for Gemini? Money and career. Hey everybody, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, all that heavy stuff. Cool stuff. Makes me feel good, so thank you so much for doing it. Gemini. It looks like you're kind of at a fork in the road kind of place, right? You're not sure where to invest your time and money, you know? I feel like there's something going on here as far as, like, this is money. I feel like you're healing up from something. I don't know. It looks like you've been in bed for a while. Like, I don't know if you're sick or whatever, but I feel like Spirit is changing something here with the Eight of Wands. Big change. Could be about a person, a soul friend. Yeah. I feel like you definitely lost something. You're grieving, which is which is causing you to struggle to make a decision, right? You just don't, I feel like you're not seeing your power right now because you're so sad, right? In the moon card. Yeah, something ended. This looks like a bad ending too. So I feel like you're really kind of stuck right here, you know, like this happened and I'm sad and I'm healing. And you don't see your power. You don't see your own magic is the problem. You don't see your own value. And it's not because you don't, I think you know you have value. It's that you don't care when you're sad. You don't care what the value is. You don't even care. You don't see it. You don't want to see it. It's a pretty dark place when you're grieving. And that's what I'm feeling off of this reading, like deep grief. I feel like Gemini's been in grieving for a while. But I do see you healing up and I see some changes coming. I feel like you're having the strength to understand that carrying around this sadness, it's not helping you move faster. It's slowing you down, you know? And it's a big burden. I don't know what that 10 of Wands is, but it looks heavy. So I don't know if this is a message, possibly. This could be a message. Let's line these cards up with what they're with, right? So there's a message coming in here about the Two of Cups. Like this is about a soul friend, right? I feel like you're this 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I feel like something's being shaken up there in your energy. Like you're tired of carrying this shit around. But at the same time, I feel like you're realizing the strength that it's given you. You know? Like it's a lot though. But so over here you've got this kind of out of nowhere, 2 of Cups. And wow. Oh wow. So, you know, I mean, this is about money and love. And so, whatever happened here in your money and love, like it has almost completely stopped you from moving at all, is what it looks like. Now, when you get this new information, this message from this 2 of Cups, that's so nicely aligned right here at the end of this reading, like at the end row. And then 4 more cards came out. The Sun, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords. King of Swords is your energy, Gemini. So I do feel like there's some big changes. It's all transmuting energy. Do you see all the 10s? All 4 of them. 10 swords, 10 wands, 10 cups, 10 pentacles. I see 2 very even exchanges of energy. From the 10 of swords to the 10 of cups. From the 10 of wands to the 10 of pentacles. There's a huge thing shifting here. And it's you doing it, Gemini. In that strong King of Swords energy. You're making a decision. And what you're deciding is, I'm not going to live like this anymore. I'm not. I'm going to go for what I want. I'm going to go for what makes me happy. What makes me feel abundant. Which it looks to me like family is part of it. You know? It really does. So I feel like you're making a really grown-up choice to let go of what's hurting you. It's just maybe just been enough. Been long enough. This is your career and money. Crazy. The first card out is the 2 of Wands, choosing you. And The last card out is the decision maker. That is you, the King of Swords. Fair decision. I think what you're doing is you have this opportunity to invest in yourself, but you're struggling with it because you're feeling like, yeah, but I lost this thing, and my life really sucks, and like, I'm not really anything. You're really feeling all that shit. And then the Eight of Wands is spirit movement. It's like a goddamn tornado coming in. And what it's bringing in is a person. It's Two of Cups. It's a soul friend who's bringing some truth. And that's the change. That is where the change happens. So you do decide in this King. First card, last card. I am choosing myself. I am choosing myself. And when you do that, this is the outcome. Abundance, love, and money. So whatever it is that's making you feel all this kind of shit that's stopping you from moving forward, there's a soul friend with a message coming in to free you. I love it when shit like that comes out in the readings. That's exactly what it's talking about. And I don't know who it is, but I have a feeling what they're revealing to you is, the truth of the situation. Because I don't know that you see it yet, like all through the reading. You're feeling more sad, burdened, that kind of thing. And sick, even. Like, I don't even want to move. And then just with the flick of the wrist here, with the Eight of Wands, everything changes. I know these cards sometimes seem so fantastical, don't they? But really, that's what it's saying. Like, the whole key to the happiness and the stability and the money and the love is choosing yourself. What's best for me, But while you're in this negative space, it's like you don't care. Tell me what's happening in the Eight of Wands. Tell me what's happening in the Eight of Wands. Okay. Harmony, stability. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's changing shit up. I see wish fulfillment at the bottom. I feel like Spirit is just like coming in to change some stuff. They're waking you up. You have a renewal, a spark. It's this person coming in. This Two of Cups. They're giving you some kind of energy to change something. It could be a masculine energy. So tell me, what happened. Why are they so sad? Why are they healing? What's going on? They're missing someone. So you are getting messages about how to help yourself, how to end the cycle. You're in a cycle. You're in a cycle of like depression maybe, or like negative thinking. I don't know. Sometimes when we're sad and we really are really for legit sad, like it's hard to get out of it. It is. Like takes us over. This is why Spirit's coming in with the Eight of Wands / Wheel of Fortune. It's a wake-up call. There's a person coming in. It's a masculine, I think. Could be an Aries, right? Because that's the energy of the divine masculine. But it could be like a divine masculine, even like that's hooked to you from the other side. I know I always believe in these things. I don't know if you do. But it could be someone on the other side, because I do see the dream card here. You know what I mean? So, maybe you lost someone, and that's what's making you feel all this stuff. And I feel like it might, if it is someone that crossed over, they're the ones coming in causing the change. They are. They're watching you struggle, and they're like, no. This cycle is complete. You need to stay in the moment. So the answer to this one is just be open to receive. Things are changing in your money situation. But I can see why, like with all this sadness, it's not even talking about money. It's talking about your sadness. Money is not your focus at all up here. Like you're trying to process whatever happened in your life, you know? And this new soul friend could be someone even from the other side, bringing in the answer, how to get it, where it's at, how to find it. And it's all about making the choice, you know, Two of Wands. Who do you choose? Yourself. You choose what's best for your highest good and growth. It's harder than it sounds. Cancer, you are 55, 55. Wow. I'm going to say big changes coming in for Cancer. Oh, wait, I'm not done with Gemini. I just did money. Dang. Let's do family. I'm sorry, I was trying to rip you guys off, Gem. Don't you want to know about your family stuff? Let's see what's going on in your family. What kind of messages does Gemini need to know about their family? So maybe the big changes are coming in the family. I feel like there's, new beginning in Truth, new beginning in Pentacles, and then the Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Your family. I feel like there's something about to change really quickly here. I feel like you do have a gift coming in. It's coming in really fast. Why is the Eight of Cups here, right here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Family. There's that healing card again, talking to you, Gemini. Okay. King of Swords at the bottom. Queen of Cups at the bottom. And again, Two of Wands choosing you. Yeah. So again, in your family, like, wow. This is coming in like that same kind of healing attitude, heartbroken attitude here in the family. I feel like you might be being called to like go somewhere. Because I see the Chariot as well as the Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups could be walking toward an Empress. Could be walking toward a mother. I do feel like there's a lot of heartbreak here that is being processed, and I think you think about it all the time. I do kind of feel like, again, it's still talking about like making the decision to surrender and actually choose yourself here. So I do see that. Yeah, let's clarify. What's the... Tell me about the Chariot. Like, this is definitely about alignment and moving toward, something that's aligned with your soul. But what it's talking about, the movement it's talking about, is a toxic pattern from your childhood and these memories. So maybe for a lot of you guys, this all is about your childhood, and you've just been struggling with it. I'm wondering if it's about a mother energy here with the Empress. Like you have some kind of like wounds, mother wounds, I feel like something's being made clear to you here. Third eye is coming out. So your higher self is speaking to you about the truth of this situation. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth of this situation. that it was fated. There was divine intervention. Whatever happened here, I think eventually is pushing you to love yourself, right? To have the, courage to take action. This is Jupiter energy. I feel like there's a lot of like spiritual growth here for you. And one of the biggest epiphanies, like third eye epiphany, and then the fate card comes out saying, this was divine intervention. So if you're sad about something that you lost, I feel like Spirit is saying like this was part of the plan. Tell me what the Six of Cups is. What do they keep thinking about? What do they keep thinking about in the Six of Cups? What is it? I feel like it's like part about this memory stuff. Yeah. You know, honestly, I feel like the Six of Cups is like kind of, here's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about your family. You're thinking about, you could be thinking about a twin flame too. Transformations and North, no, a lot going on, Gemini. In the Six of Cups. Thinking about your family, your shadow side, a twin flame who reflected something to you that was fucked up. And the transformation, going from your south node to your north node. This is what's happening for you. Wow, this is a family reading. So I'm kind of feeling like they're saying like, even though this stuff like felt like it like hurt you your whole life, like it's actually what creates the you that is you, the you that will be you. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope it does. I feel like you're going through a transformation with this memory, these memories of your childhood, your family, maybe the family dynamic. It was shadowy, sad. You have a lot of pain to process here. I don't know. I think we all have a lot of pain from childhood, and I feel like it takes us some time to process it and understand that all of the things that did happen were meant to happen, for you, for your growth, for your soul plan. Do you have any, like, can you give me any advice? Any advice for Gemini? Hi, I'm on Gemini. Welcome. So Gemini's advice. Spirit, what do you want to say to Gemini as they work through this really crazy looking energy? Yeah, like there's, just listen to your intuition and you're going to be shifted. Your thoughts on this stuff is going to be shifted. You're going to have a new perspective and it's going to bring in all kinds of beginnings. I think it is going to shock you, but I feel like what you're seeing is why this stuff happened, like me just saying that to you, like this was for your soul purpose, maybe you're just now figuring out your north node stuff, figuring out your purpose, right? All right, so now would be the third part, which is love. Let's see what's coming in. Do you got any love coming in? Let's see. Romantical love for Gemini. Let's look at the romance angels first. Romance angels, what do you got to say? Romance angels for Gemini. What's coming in for Gemini spirit? New love. New love for Gem. It's saying you need to trust this situation. Spirit's at the wheel. They want you to take time to get to know one another, and also keep an open mind, because this new person isn't your usual type. It's different. So you got someone coming in. Let's see. What cards are going to show me who this is? Let's look at this deck. Let's look at Joie de Vivre, and we'll see what kind of new love is coming in. Tell me what new love is coming in for Gemini spirit. Two of Cups. Soul friend. Tell me more. Well, the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. You're doubting this thing. You got a boundary around yourself. You're like, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Two of Coins, still not sure. And then the Hermit card. Could be a Virgo. But more than likely, it's you talking to your higher self. Like, I don't know about this. Why are you so doubtful? Why is Gemini so doubtful? Because what you've experienced so far, as far as love concerned, it's a heavy load, and it makes you stay up all night crying about it, and you're just tired of it. You're tired of waiting on people. But the truth of it is, this could be the big enchilada. You've got the Ten of Coins here. So there's new love coming in. Spirit is asking you to trust it. And they're saying, like, we know this isn't your usual type, Gem. But trust me, this is your Two of Cups. That's your higher self. You're going to doubt it. You're going to wonder. You're going to probably just be like, I don't know. But it turns out to be the Ten of Coins. So you guys are a pretty good match, I would say. That's a pretty good reading. I'm going to leave it there. Got someone new coming in. Could be a Virgo. I think that was the only major that came out was Virgo. So could be a Virgo. Could be somebody with that in their chart, or that kind of personality too. All right, so now we're on Cancer. Let's look at Cancer. 107, 55. Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. Money. Cancer, what do you got for money? Messages for money for Cancer, Spirit. Money messages for Cancer. What's going on in their money section? Okay. Cancer, God, I feel like you are really confused about money right now in your work, right? Yeah, I feel like you're just like Four of Swords, Four of Cups. So here's what it looks like to me. It looks like there's something going on at your work that's fucked up. That's what it looks like. And I do feel like there's a new opportunity here with the Three of Pentacles, you know? Like someone coming in and saying like, hey, I've got something for you. But what it looks like is you're really busy being blindfolded. You're laying around in your bed trying to heal up, and you're missing this opportunity with the Four of Cups. Do you guys see my cards? Just so you can see them. And then the King of Cups comes out. So, you know, like I'm feeling like I'm feeling like this message is that you're in a pretty stuck spot inside yourself. And I feel like there is something coming in for you, but you're not seeing it because you're really sad about something and you're just not seeing the opportunity. And this is about your money. And I feel like something needs to happen here. With that King of Cups, I feel like it's almost like you need to activate your heart. It's like your heart is, I feel like your heart is numb. For some reason, I just get that message. Like, look at you there. Let me show you what these cards all look like in the, like, look. Like, some kind of shit happened. That's never good. And then someone comes in and they're offering you something. This is the Three of Pentacles, where someone says, hey, you want to work with me? You want to work for me? How about this? Like, it's a job offer. And you are got yourself blindfolded here. You don't even want to move. You don't. And these are the other two cards that came out. So it's like, you can't see the offer, first of all. And I feel like your heart is, it's not even in your chest right now, for lack of a better explanation. And then this King of Cups comes out with the heart activated. So I'm wondering, like, if it's saying to me, like, something's got to change in your energy right now. You know what I mean? This heart activation. Let's clarify the King of Cups with this deck. Spirit, what is the King of Cups trying to say? Because I feel like you do have some kind of opportunity that's in right there, but you cannot see it. You got every blocked card that there is all around this opportunity. Tell me about what is the King of Cups telling me? Okay, it's about a new beginning. It also could be like an apology coming in. Like, maybe, I don't know what, maybe somebody's apologizing to you. I do feel like it's a tower moment, like you weren't expecting something here. But I do feel like it's bringing in abundance, and I feel like you're going to be really happy about it. So this King of Cups could be a water sign, right? They're coming in to apologize. And it's got, this is your work section, right? So someone's coming in to apologize. It's going to change stuff. It shocks you too. Cancer. That's your energy, King of Cups, you know? Let's see what else is happening here. What's going to happen after this person apologizes? Reconciliation, Three of Cups. Tell me more. Tell me about their money. Is it gonna even out at some point? Yeah, it is. Temperance is here. Be patient. Be patient. You know, if something really bad happened and you're just in this dark energy, sometimes, I mean, what do you got to do? You just got to ride it out. You got to feel it. They do. Yeah. Yeah, big stuff changing in your work here. I feel like you're going to get to this place where you know, King of Pentacles. So you know your own value, but you also can manifest money on your own. I kind of feel like there's some confidence coming in here. And balance inside of yourself. Because there's a lot of fours here. So like three of them, 444. So you might want to look that up and see what it means for you, you know, see what that actually means. But it's about your stability. It's about your home, you know. So whatever's going on here is directly affecting your home. I mean, money always does, right? And Eight of Pentacles. This is work. This is work. So something's changing in your work. Something's changing in you, the way you see life. You're going through kind of a rough thing here. But there is this energy that's transmuting, and it starts with that King of Cups. Now, if this King of Cups is you, you know what I mean? It could be because it's your energy, right? Water energy. It says apology and forgiveness on that card. So maybe someone's apologizing and it opens your heart, allows you to forgive, and then things start moving forward. Because you're sort of in a stuck spot here. At the end of the day, after they get their confidence and they work through all this sadness and find their strength, tell me what's happening. Yeah, well, this is all about your spiritual journey with the Hierophant card. They're just saying, like, well done. Well done. This is part of it. What's happening with their finances, though? Like, are they going to be okay? Success. Yeah. So your finances are going to be okay. I just feel like there's a spiritual lesson being made, you know, something happening here in your work situation. It looks like it makes you feel real shitty. But there is some kind of apology coming, and I think it changes your vibe, you know, changes you the way you're feeling about it. I feel like what you're doing is understanding, like, oh my God, this is part of my path. Hierophant. But also, once you realize that, I mean, you're in King of Pentacle energy, which is successfully manifesting money, right? Becoming successful. So I just feel like you have like a little rough patch right at the moment. So just work your way through that. I would meditate and try and talk to your higher self. What's next? Where am I moving next? Family. Let's see what's going on in the family for Cancer. Cancer. Family. Two of Wands. Boy, that's coming out a lot. Two of Wands. We must all be being called to choose ourselves, you know, to put ourselves first, to love ourselves. Knight of Coins. Ten of Swords. And Justice. Family. So there's someone here that's making someone sad. There was some kind of an ending. And then there's someone trying to find justice in that. It's been a burden. But it drives you inside to the Hermit, right? To talk to your higher self. And that's where you see a little bit of truth. And the courage to change something. Yeah, you're talking to your higher self. I feel like treating your family with a new, I don't know, I feel like you see your family a little different here. You know, it looks like you could have like some siblings, it looks like, right? Maybe you guys work together. Maybe you're going to travel together. But I feel like your higher self is talking to you about all of it because you're sad, right? And it could be, I don't know why I want to say it's a brother, but that's what I'm feeling. Knight of Coins, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. So I don't know if there's 3 siblings here. But there's some sadness, like there was a fight or an ending or something. You know, maybe somebody said, you're selfish for choosing you or whatever. I don't know. But there's some kind of a burden here. And your higher self is saying, like, it's time for you to choose yourself, Cancer. You can't worry about what other people are thinking. looking at the bigger picture, Tell me, where are they going in the Chariot? Okay, so I kind of feel like there's been some kind of like, I don't know, shady behavior in the family, and they're knights. So knights could be, someone younger than you. This is all about closing out a cycle. There's some kind of toxic cycle in your family, you know. People kind of, I don't know, being shady, it looks like. So it's time for that to change. I feel like it's the wheel of fortune and the world. So it's like spirit is saying, like, there's an end to this, like an end to this cycle of this madness, you know. I feel like sibling rivalry, like, think about it. It's in every goddamn family, every one of them. And I'm kind of getting that vibe here. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like there's some kind of sibling rivalry. And it's been going on the whole time. And I feel like, I don't know, it's just spirit coming in with the world card. It's your higher self too, with the high priestess, like showing it to you. Like, this is ridiculous. It's time for this to change. I also feel like this 10 of Wands is directly related to the 2 of Wands. So I feel like there's some kind of dynamic changing in for you here, Cancer, because I feel like you are one of those people who think if you choose yourself, you're being selfish. And maybe these knights here are even saying it. You're selfish. And your higher self is saying, like, not true. It's not true that you're selfish if you choose yourself. That's not selfish. It's listening to your intuition. That's all. And it's a beautiful thing. And it's time for it to happen. Like, that's what helps you get aligned. That's what helps you move forward. That's what mends the broken heart and the sadness in the family, Because I think there's some kind of fighting in the family. And I feel like there's a justice card, a world card, a wheel card, the chariot card, the high priestess card, all major arcanas, and the hermit. So you see what the answer is. Like, all of this stuff is going on around you. And the reason is because, one, Spirit wants you to go inside and talk to your higher self, so you actually make contact, so you can actually hear it, so you can actually understand your greatness, so you can get aligned and go forward, body, mind, soul, going same direction, so that your higher self can end this crazy cycle, whatever's going on here. It's shady. And it's probably just bullshit sibling rivalry is what I'm getting. And then justice and the wheel of fortune. When you understand the bigger picture of life, like, what you're understanding is like, oh my God, this is for my growth. This was for my soul path. This was so that I could stop feeling guilty for choosing myself. And I had to learn it through other people, through my family. They're showing you. And that's what I'm getting. So let's see what's next. That was family. Now we got love. Let's see what's going on for love. For Cancer. Cancer, love. Tell me what's coming up for Cancer. In love. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. True love. Calling in your soulmate very soon. A lot of passion coming in. So, got true love. You're calling in your soulmate. It's happening really soon. And something about passion. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Well, that's cool. Someone's coming in to love on you, light you up, bring you back to life. You're asking for a soulmate. They're coming. Let's clarify these angel cards. Spirit, show me what's happening here. Two of Wands. Again, what did I tell you about that card? Whole nother deck. Every single deck, that Two of Wands is coming out like a champion. Okay. So you might meet this person at work because the Eight of Pentacles is here. You are definitely manifesting and you want a soulmate. You want someone that's connected. And so, I feel like you're getting a message. You're getting a message from possibly Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And you are scared. Cancer. You're scared. Scared. They don't care. They don't care that you're scared. They're offering you love anyway. They're coming in just all kinds of... What you're scared of is that this person won't keep their promises. Yeah, that's what you're scared of. This is going to be fake. This is going to be a fake thing. Spirit is saying, like, would you please concentrate on what's happy in your life? This is real. It's the Lovers. And they want a new beginning. So I feel like in this instance, you have to let go of all these doubts that you have here. You know what I mean? This person comes in when you decide to invest in yourself, by the way. You know, that's when the person comes in. It's when you love yourself enough to choose yourself. That's when this person comes. And you get the message, but even though you're manifesting it, it's like you're scared of it. You're scared of the offer. You're scared of what might happen. And may I just say one thing, Cancer? I kind of feel like, you know, I get being afraid. I do. But we come here to learn, you know, and experience all kinds of people, places, things, and love. And each person gives us something different. Sometimes it's painful, for sure, but it makes us go deeper. It makes us go deeper into ourselves, you know, and find out the truth about ourselves, uncover fear that we didn't even know was there. That's what other people do for us. So I feel like, I know it seems like you don't want to take a gamble here in this reading. It does. It seems like you're like, I don't know about this. The last time, we'll stop. This isn't the same person. It isn't. And even if this person isn't a forever person, they're a person that's here to bring some light into your life, you know, to give you some happiness, some joy, some good experiences at least, you know. It'd be almost like saying no to a friend even, you know. It's like you're too scared to let anyone in. And Spirit is like, wait a minute, you asked me for this. You've been calling in the soulmate. You're finally there. You finally chose yourself. Here they go. Here you go. Here's the new person, the soulmate, the true love, the one with all the passion. Here you go. And you're like, I don't know. I know I asked for it. I know I asked for love. I do. I know. But now I'm not sure. because I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt again. I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do. It doesn't say. It's up to you. You could stay in the fear. You've got 3 cards that are full of fear. 3 of them. Right here. 3 cards saying you're afraid of this person that you've called in. It is a lover. It is a new beginning, and they make you happy. And they are definitely, indeed, leading with love. They are exactly what you asked for. So, do what you want. If you want to stay in this fear and not experience this new person that Spirit is sending you, then don't. It's up to you. It's your life. You know, it is your choice. It's your destiny. It's your all of it. So I hope that made sense. I am going to go. I'm stopping here at Cancer. I'll pick up at Leo later on. I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for coming and watching.